No!
Domino! Welcome to the Bone Zone. Happy Ireland Day.
I didn't expect you to turn on the mic.
Why wouldn't I? You're so cute.
Hello.
Hello. Squid couldn't even get the link to work.
I couldn't? Wait, what do you mean? Uh-oh. Well,
Anyway,
fuck off.
thanks for being here. Hey, how's it going?
No!
Ren, welcome to the Bone Zone. Why are you... Okay, there's so many alerts happening. Do you want to take a shot?
This is... Yes. Hi, chat. Hello.
Hi.
If
Hi.
you, do you know the... If you don't know me, well, my name's Sai, and I'm just the O'Hare delivery guy, and it seems like this thing might be worth a try. I say let it grow. That's what I was thinking about right just now. That's a big shot. That's
Good.
I
Holy moly, there's two
I would
of
like
them.
to note that Sarah and I already smoked weed today. Sarah and I went to
I'll take a
brunch,
bigger shot.
smoked weed, took a nap, got up, now we're drinking.
Can we take a lover shot?
What's a lover shot?
Pick up your thing.
Uh-huh.
Here, wait.
I don't do a lot of drinking. Hi, chat. How's everyone's day? Okay, wait. I'm sorry. I don't know how to...
To Ireland.
Lucky Charms. Sarah, that's horrible.
I don't like whiskey.
Oh my god, Sarah, that's horrible. You went down the wrong pipe. Oh my god,
That's so bad. That's so bad.
It went into my lungs. I already hate this.
Oh my god, that was so bad.
I love whiskey. I love whiskey so much. I don't know if I like shots of whiskey.
It's Irish whiskey. They were at it. The Target was out of Jameson. Bro, Target was out of JMO. So I was like, oh, what else is Irish whiskey? This. It was... That's not a good choice.
It feels like there's like a little spider in my throat. Like you ever you know bubbly medicine, hydrogen peroxide?
Yeah.
It feels like there's hydrogen peroxide in my throat. It's just like bubbling. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm dying. I think this is it. Chat, if this is my last moment, tell your mom she's hot.
If this is your last moment, I'm so glad to have caught it on camera.
That's fucked up, but that's just gonna go so viral.
Wait, I was moving the alcohol out of the way. Hi, if you're from Squid Ink Ink's channel, welcome to the Bone Zone. Thank you so much for being here. How is everyone's St. Patrick's Day? I hope all of your livers are not totally...
I hope all your litters...
You just meowed on the internet for free. I hope all of your livers is somewhat decent and okay. I'm so ready to get... As you can see, we're celebrating. We're celebrating.
I think...
Every... What?
Man, no, continue your speech. I'll talk later.
Hi, Sarah. Who the fuck is this weirdo beside you?
Fork, you better shut the fuck up! Sorry.
Yes, just one shot, because I am a lightweight. And that is fucking disgusting.
Sarah got drunk today at brunch off of one mimosa.
I didn't get drunk! I got buzzed.
No, no.
I go, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow.
Sarah today has a mimosa, looks at me and goes, I'm like already tipsy.
I said buzzed.
No, you said tipsy, and I said there's no way you're tipsy, and you said, maybe it's like more like a buzz.
I hate that you say it like that. That I talk like that to you.
That I talk like that.
Do I really sound like a valley girl in your head?
I'm very easily bought. My attention
Monkey.
is for sale, yes. A girl's got to make a living.
That's,
you know?
That's one contributed.
Thank you, Monkey. I've missed this mic. I'm sorry. I like playing with it.
Isn't it nice?
Can I say my important St. Patrick's Day thing?
Please. You
Chat,
have the floor.
Chat. If any of you know my birthday, I don't know if you do, but we are approximately 6 months. Well, we are exactly 6 months away from my birthday as of today. Today is my half birthday. I'm 22 and a half today, and wow, that shot really fucked up my throat. It still hurts. But so every year I thought that everyone was celebrating my half birthday because, you know, that's really important to everyone's time and lives. And I didn't understand why everyone wore green because green was my least favorite color as a kid. And so I was like, I thought it was kind of like a mean thing of like, why don't we do this for other people's half birthdays, but we do it for mine? And that's why I think I'm the main character. Thank you for your time.
That's like the opposite. Hey, if we're gifting subs. Oh, my sister is begging for subs in the chat right now.
Please.
That's
harder.
crazy.
That explains so much. Shut the fuck. What up?
Literally, it actually does.
Why?
You just seem like that kind of person.
What does that mean? I seem like the type of person to think that a holiday's my birthday?
Yes.
Or half birthday?
I'm very easily bought. My attention
Azra,
is
coming in
for sale,
clutch.
yes.
Thank you
a
so
girl's
much
got
for
to make a
subs.
living, you know?
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
The Great Witch Azura _Lars
Happy
gifted a
St.
tier 1
Patrick's
sub to
Day.
Jessica
Let
the
me
sister.
explain what's happening
They have given
today.
67 gift subs in the channel.
First, I'm going to update the board in a second. Second, today is Cursed PowerPoint night.
I'm very easily
Hey,
bought.
let's
My
fucking
attention
go.
is for sale,
Monkey!
yes. A girl's got to make a living, you know?
I do know. Monkey, thank you for 5 gift subs. We are 2 subs away from another shot. We are getting drunk.
Do you need me to do this?
Sure.
Are you already drunk?
No, I'm good. I promise.
Are you
I'm
sure?
good. The music has distracted me.
Okay, take it out.
I'm good. I'm good. We're getting drunk tonight.
Whoop, whoop,
We're gonna explain some conspiracies, you guys. I don't think that you are ready for the most, like, the unhinged amount of
I'm very
holy
easily
shit.
bought. My attention is for sale, yes. A girl's got to make a living.
Azure, that's what I'm
You
talking
know,
about.
Wait. Oh, I forgot that this
They're
has
smaller. They're smaller. I made them smaller because I am the biggest lightweight in the fucking world. Matthew, be demented.
Oh, what's up, Matthew?
What's up?
I
Thank you
know
for the follow.
that username.
Okay.
Hold up. I actually need a moment.
We have to. This alcohol is so bad. I'm
This is
not bad
horrible.
at taking shots of
Bro,
whiskey too.
I'd rather chug tequila. I'd rather
I
chug
don't have
tequila.
tequila. I have this or Screwball.
I'd like to screw your balls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, so.
Oh, okay. I'm not excited for this. I'm not even kidding. My throat feels fucked up. Okay.
Ready? Cheers. I'm gonna fucking throw up.
Okay, I'm good. I don't even need a fucking chaser. I'm not a pussy bitch. Do you use a chaser? You're a pussy. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Are you actually?
No, I might.
Honestly, I don't do well with throw up. If I see or hear throw up, I vomit, so this is not gonna go well.
Can you just do it in the sink at least if I've got the toilet?
Well, like, no, but like, my biggest fear is throwing up. If you throw up, I leave. Like, I love you. I love
No,
you,
'cause
and I would
same.
do anything for you.
Same.
But if you throw up, I'm out.
Same.
I hope you know, like, if you were ever drunk, like, I would take care of you. I would bring you home. I
Until
would get
you throw
to a
up,
toilet.
and then I'm
I
leaving.
leave you to throw up.
Mhm.
And then I can come back.
I'm the same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm glad we understand that because
I fucking
it's
hate
real
it.
bad for me. I will call in the cavalry of, like, Evan. But I will not. I cannot take care of people who are throwing up.
Acidic pancake. Well, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Should we get Jessica in here?
Oh, yeah, I get it. I'm not enough for you.
She's designated driver.
Designated driver?
I think she just wants to be a part of the stream.
Oh,
she's convinced.
Okay. The Coke Zero really makes that go down easier. It doesn't. It doesn't, Matthew. It really doesn't. The worst. When people... Do you guys... Chat, what's your like, biggest, like, fear or whatever? Like... Join us, Jessica.
Oh, what's up? That was nice.
We can't hear you.
Oh.
Chat can hear.
Well,
Chat can hear?
Can you
look at it.
Oh. Why can't we hear you?
Because you're stupid and you forgot to change the audio source.
Oh my god!
Wait.
I got you.
Oh, so I could just talk to chat and Sarah can't hear anything? Bet.
Yeah. There we go.
Hello, Jessica.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Also, excuse my burp. I'm really sorry about that.
No, it was delightful. I'm so excited to show you. I'm so excited to bring you on a journey tonight later.
I honestly, okay, so here's the thing. Normally, by the way, everybody, this is my sister. Say hello to my sister. Jessica, would you like to introduce yourself and tell everyone what your pronouns are?
Yes, my name is Jessica. I use she, her pronouns. And I am Sarah's younger sister, and I am about to take you all on a wacky adventure tonight about something I am so passionate about.
When we were texting about this in our family group chat, my mother, at the end of the, conversation was like, I'm a little scared of you.
That is the correct response.
My attention is for sale.
Oh shit,
yes.
wait, that's another
gotta
shot.
make a
3
living.
shots in like 10 minutes. Sarah, no. Sarah, please get us water for this.
My water bottle's right
Oh my god.
there. Work hard, thank you for the
I
follow.
would like to note that, so, I can drink about double what Sarah can.
about to be drunk.
Sarah's already gonna be wasted, which means I'm gonna start to feel it. That's fucked up. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I honestly... Sarah asked if I wanted to do this.
Very
No!
Bot. My attention is for sale, yes. A girl's gotta make a living.
You know, Sarah, you had this idea, and it's working. It's working.
I'm very easily bought. My attention is for sale, yes. A girl's gotta make a living.
God, how many shots are you gonna have to fucking take?
3.
That's 5 shots in a night.
No.
Hi, Vale. welcome.
Hold
To,
up.
thanks for the follow, Vale.
I need to let Evan know that I'm coming home blasted.
I'm not even joking. Jessica, we are about to be obliterated.
I will be
honestly
designated driver.
We're gonna present. I know I hadn't followed. I'm so sorry. No, you're so fine. Don't even fret.
Sarah,
Hold up.
can I go first then? Because I don't want you to be too wasted.
No,
to
Vale. Do not derail this.
my PowerPoint.
We're gonna take this shot. We
Chug,
have
chug.
Okay. We have 2 on the board, and then we're gonna we'll do Quack's presentation really quick, and then I'm not even gonna do mine. I was gonna say mine's not even fucking worth it. I didn't even have a good conspiracy. I just want to see Jessica's.
I'm
My
very
conspiracy.
easily bought.
I didn't
My
even know I was
attention
supposed
is
to make
for
a
sale,
presentation.
yes. A girl's gotta make a living.
I was not
You know?
made aware of the requirements.
Joe Abunga gifted
my-
a tier 1 sub to TH3 Vale. They have given 9 gift subs in the channel.
It's from Target, Vale. Okay, ready? Down the hatch.
I'm very easily bought.
Oh
my
my
attention
fucking God.
is for sale, yes. A girl's gotta make a living.
Absent?
You
Do
know?
you like giving people alcohol poisoning? Is there like
I'm
fucking
very
pride and
easily
joy in
bought.
giving people
My
alcohol
attention
poisoning?
is for
because
sale,
this is like,
yes.
what the fuck?
A girl's
What the
gotta
fuck?
make a living.
This is
you
gonna
know?
be, what, 6 shots in an hour? Do you know, growing up, I was told, like, drink for every...
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells.
Thank you for the
Did you know
$4.22.
whiskey comes from the Gaelic
I don't want my
uspida,
sister
which
to
means
die,
water of
y'all.
life, smiley face.
I think we start alternating.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta start alternating.
Yeah.
Okay, you're next.
What?
Bitch, I'll fucking die.
Yeah, okay. Pour me up, motherfucker.
Var, thank you. Okay. Hi, Sick. Happy birthday, Sick.
Happy birthday, Sick.
You get that one. So we each have to do 2, essentially.
Yeah, but maybe we space them out just like a little tad.
Okay.
Chat, is that cool?
I'm
because
keeping,
like
can you hand me a Sharpie?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep tabs on my, it's in there. I'm gonna keep or a marker or something. There it is.
Cause like I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I fuck around with like silly little bits, but you know what I don't fuck around with? Alcohol poisoning. I've racked up enough medical bills this month. Don't need more. Don't need more.
Very easily bought.
You're a piece of
My
shit.
attention
And
is
I hope
yes.
I hope today's not a good
gotta
day
make
for
a living.
you. What
you
the?
know?
Why are you writing it on your arm?
We have 5 shots to do.
Why are you but this is gonna be confusing because now it's permanently there. And so when we do 4, when we take 1, are you dumb? You should. Why did you do it this way? Why did you do it this way?
Because I'm probably already drunk.
Squid is doing this for free, by the way. Yeah, Squid is doing this for free. Hey, are you like, damn, Squid, I feel so bad for you. Gift me subs on my next stream.
Agent Jimbo. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Thank you for the follow.
Jessica, I'm so sorry.
This is quite enjoyable, actually. This is hysterical.
I'm like not that fun of a drunk, so this is gonna be really interesting.
This is either gonna be the longest or the shortest stream.
Yeah, no, because the last time I got like seriously drunk, I cried. the last time I got seriously drunk was espresso martini night with the boys and my sister, and we came back from the bars. Kyle almost threw up in the Uber and was holding his puke in his mouth the whole ride home. And then Evan and Kirthi had to walk him home. I went upstairs to Evan's place and I like almost damaged his wall trying to get my shoes off. I was like by the toilet thinking I was gonna throw up and I ended up like crying. Oh, I was supposed to take mine. Crying. I think we should chug this whole water and then I think we should. Shit, this is so bad. I don't want to do this. I have so many regrets right now.
I'm upping it to 20 subs.
20 subs?
Yeah. Every 20 subs is a shot.
What's up, chat? First time here in the Squid Ink. Jesus, I'm already losing
You're...
my mind. I'm not even drunk yet. I just like.
Oh, I'm fucking blasted.
Are you actually?
Probably.
I could ride a bike right now, and I can't even do that normally.
I could not be. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Jessica.
Trunk, Sarah, and Squid. I'm expecting peak. You're expecting one of us to cry ourselves to sleep, and it's surely gonna be me. The worst part is what chat doesn't realize is, yeah, this is all fun and games. My streamers are getting drunk. You know what else you don't realize? 1, I'm doing this for free. 2, after this, I'm gonna have to be taking care of Sarah. That's what you guys don't understand, is every time Sarah gets drunk, it is me reining Sarah in. I have to Jewish mother the house down. And normally, I'm relatively sober in those states. But now, I'm going to have to make up for Sarah's inability to drink alcohol without getting absolutely fucking blasted.
I'm fucking blasted already.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Drink water. Are you serious?
Yeah.
God,
Okay.
do you still owe? How many do you still owe?
I have one more.
I got this.
Penny, thank you so
I
much
think
for
I have
13
2 more.
months.
I have
Holy
this
shit.
and 2 more.
So how do we delay those 3
Beat.
shots until after Quack's presentation?
I agree. We're gonna do yours first.
Wait, what?
Okay.
I thought that was the ender.
Oh yeah, okay, we should do Quacks first, actually.
Do we get to present it?
Yes.
You're gonna be too drunk for mine.
Can I present it?
Absolutely.
Cool. Because I want to,
Can you-
get in the character of Quack.
By all means. What was that, Jessica?
Will you share the screen with me so
Oh,
that I
yeah,
can
yeah,
also
one second.
see?
I forgot about that.
Shot taken. You know what? I've realized I'm starting to get a little tipsy because that didn't hurt me.
Ooh.
Okay.
Might I present?
The toothpaste lie by Quack at the devil. Wait, should I do it like all time? And like, how many times a day should you brush your teeth?
Well, I don't know.
Well, I don't know. If you said 2, you would be dead wrong.
Oh god, why?
Oh.
Wait, I'm in a peepo coffin.
I hate it.
Oh my god, wait. First of all, thank you so much for a level 8 hype train. Holy shit. That's sick as fuck.
Can we get some pogs in the chat? Pogs in the chat. Pogs in the chat. Okay.
I need to know, where did the toothpaste misconception come from?
I'm so drunk. Are you actually?
The Buddhists of 1857.
Well,
That's a good guess.
Well, let me tell you. To answer this question, I'll have to give you a brief history lesson. Humble beginnings. P&G in 1837, William Proctor and James.
My family is still disappointed in my career choices.
Mercury! Thank you for 3 months!
Listen to my word.
Oh yeah! Listen to my word! I gotta show you that video later.
I don't understand the reference. But you know what I do understand? That in 1837, William Proctor and James Gamble joined forces to create the Procter & Gamble Company, also known as P&G.
It's Proctor?
Do you not know this?
No.
I did this all in marketing. I know all this. Though they started as a two-man operation making soaps and candies, they quickly grew to be a nationally known maker of soaps and food products. This expansion continued into the 18th century, and they continued to add household detergents to their product line.
Okay, welcome to the Bone Zone. Thank you for the follow.
The way that I'm better at reading when I'm drunk. Okay, a new market. Stonks.
Wow.
In 1954, Procter & Gamble released their Floristian toothpaste.
Wait,
Like
I can't.
like
I
fluoride.
fully can't read.
I need you to let me know when you're too drunk and you need to stop stream.
Like you can't read now, or you can't read period.
Like I can't read right now.
Okay.
Try to read this right now. I want you to try.
In 1954, Procter & Gamble released their...
Floristian? Or Floristin?
No, there's no I. Floristin toothpaste. It was the first on the market to use fluoride. Within a year, they had rebranded the name Crest with Floristin.
Good
But you
job.
can.
So you can read just fine.
Thank you.
The marketing campaign was a smash, and Crest quickly became a household name. Things got rocky. Crest
Whoa.
Whoa. I'm proud of you, Sarah. That was really good.
Thank you. I normally can't read when I'm sober, so this is an
Neither can I. I was jokingly gonna miss because I thought it would be funny, but
I was almost gonna miss because I can't aim.
you are such a lightweight. I'm embarrassed to be seen.
I'm on Prozac.
You can't call that. Sarah,
Why not?
Because so was I, and I still outdrank you.
You're a heavyweight though. Here, I'm saving money though. We go out to a bar, I get one drink, I get 2 drinks. I spend $20.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good for the rest of the night. You have to go out and spend like 50.
I don't spend shit.
I know, it's heaven.
I make Evan buy me my drinks. It's fine. That's a joke. We do splitsies. The success of this product...
Whoa.
Sarah. The success of this product took a significant toll on the sales of another toothpaste manufacturer, Colgate. The advertising executives at Colgate scrambled to find a way to recover their slipping sales. How much of a history lesson are we getting? Because I feel like I'm in class.
This is a lot.
Yeah.
This is a lot, Quack.
If you want something funnier, we can always have my presentation.
Oh,
Sorry.
We're getting there.
Due to patent issues, Colgate was unable to create a product that would compete with this new fluoride formula in effectiveness.
Where is the conspiracy? I never explained that this was a conspiracy-themed PowerPoint session.
Conspiracy is that you don't actually have to brush your teeth twice a day.
Oh.
What?
My dentist said that I had to.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of a conspiracy, is that a conspiracy is like, you can't, it's not a conspiracy of like Crazy Dave down the street says it. It's only a conspiracy if the people you listen to say it.
I'm reading a presentation right now. Colgate decided to fund a bunch of pseudo-scientific research, which just happened to come to the conclusion that people should brush their teeth not once, but twice a day. Additionally, their ads began to deceive people brushing with Depict, you're so right, I'm sorry. Thank you. Depicts people brushing with huge blobs of toothpaste. You may be wondering, is brushing twice a day unnecessary? Why is it recommended by 4 out of 5 dentists?
I assume because they're paid off.
Well, yeah, everything's about capitalism. Happen to come to conclusion. Oh, that's from the last slide. Simple. The dentists are in on the grift. 1, they get free samples and other goodies from the toothpaste industry. 2, brushing twice a day is actually worse for your teeth.
Wait. It said with huge globs of toothpaste. Here's the thing. My dentist, first of all, I have prescription strength toothpaste because my teeth are that bad. Fun fact, all dentists are sociopaths. I learned that from Little Shop of Horrors. My dentist said a little bit. She said tiny little itty bitty bit. I'm so drunk.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I didn't notice. Hey, Jessica, did you know your sister's drunk? Apparently not. Jessica? Oh,
Hello?
Hello.
I'm here.
Hi.
I did in fact know that Sarah's drunk, but Sarah also spends most of her time in some sort of state of inebriation. This is a joke, by the way, but also like haha. So yeah.
Drink this.
Don't worry, chat. Sarah's not an alcoholic. She can't afford to be.
That was funny, but a little too truthful. So,
I'm having a great time. Okay.
the worse your teeth are, the more money you need to pay your dentist to fix them.
Dominator, welcome to the Bone Zone. Thank you for
Hey,
the follow.
Chip Skylark.
What? Okay. It doesn't seem to be happening on their Quack. Quack, are you in chat right now? I think you are. Quack, did you make this purposely flashing? Because on our monitor, it says it's like literally flashing constantly. I literally can't read this because it's flashing constantly. That's crazy.
I think my monitor's just fucking up.
How do you break everything more than I do?
Oh no.
You're worse than me. So wait.
Sorry.
Toothpaste contains fluoride. Notice that preticks flu. You know what else we see that? Influenza. Toothpaste contains fluoride. Toothpaste may be harmful to the germs that cause bad breath, but it also makes you sick. But that's not all.
Is my toothpaste is 1.1% fluoride.
Dun 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 da 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 da. Toothpaste may kill bad germs, but it also kills the good germs too. Oh, so it's like bad antibiotics. As we know, having a healthy gut flora is essential for gastrointestinal health, which goes on. I'm having a hot flash.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Fucking damn it. Oh, I hate menopause.
I knew this was gonna happen. I was looking, she was like, your room is so cold, I need a turtleneck and, a blanket. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, I can't wait for like 20 minutes from now when you get so hot and you're like, I have to take everything off.
Feel how hot my face is right now.
Chat, her face is very hot.
Did it get red on camera? I don't know, because sometimes I get red. Because your mouth is just an extension of that microbiome. Okay, it's doing the flashing again. I think it's Sarah's monitor.
Whoops.
Wait, so you brush your teeth. Okay, what I got from this.
Wait, brush with Activia?
Yeah, they brush their teeth
yogurt?
with yogurt. Let's talk about this. Let's have a conversation about
Hold
this.
on a second.
Ew.
How often, I know it's not flashing to you guys, I think it's Sarah's monitor.
It's definitely my monitor.
How often do you brush your teeth, Jessica?
I brush my teeth twice a day, once when I wake up in the morning and once before I go to bed at night.
Yeah, that's what I expected. I also do that. I have medicated toothpaste, too.
Also, I'm going to take another shot so we get up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to pour it. You honestly just sit here. You just be you. You just be you. Monk, you brush 3 times a day? That's valid.
You know what? I get that. Sometimes I brush 3 times a day if I'm feeling particularly icky with my teeth because I don't like the feeling. Sometimes my teeth feel fuzzy. Do you get this? Sometimes, like, when you wake up or, like, after you eat, your teeth feels, like, fuzzy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have to brush because I fucking hate the feeling of fuzzy teeth. Why did you put the alcohol so far away from me?
I don't want you near it. I don't want you near it. I love you. I love you so much. Your lightweightedness is like, you know how my debuff is constipation and endometriosis? Your debuff is you being such a lightweight.
I can't handle my alcohol.
Yeah,
not,
so
not in any way.
you gotta take a minute before you have another one.
Yeah. Do you need me to go refill your water?
No, there's still water in here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Remember, you're not just a lightweight. You're a lightweight on the internet, and the internet is forever.
Oh, I've already accepted that my digital footprint is, like, trashed. It is so bad.
I wasn't even talking about your digital footprint.
What were you talking about?
I don't know. People say weird shit when they're drunk.
That's the digital footprint.
What? Canceled for saying something weird.
Though look, there's a lot of people on this planet that I would have like genuine concern of like getting drunk with, of like, what if you say something inappropriate? Sarah's not one of those people.
I don't get drunk in docks. I get drunk and say like, I want a somersault off my bed and like see what happens.
That is not what you were gonna say, but I appreciate you making it less
No,
violent.
that is exactly what I want to say. I don't want to do that. My Prozac is working.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay.
You're gonna chug water while I do it.
Woo!
Chat, can we get a chug, please? Thank you.
Chug,
You guys
chug.
need to help me take care of Sarah because this has become my job now, and that's not fun for me. I always end up playing mother. Once I want to just be the drunk one.
Bro, get drunk then. I'm fine.
Don't you think I'm
Sarah.
fucking trying?
You're never fine.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, I'm gonna take us. I got this.
This is your presentation now?
This is your presentation. I
Oh.
didn't make a presentation. You know this.
I know.
Are we not doing? I thought mine was
I
after
don't even
quack.
want to do mine. Mine is like stupid.
Okay, then let's go straight.
We're going straight into Jessica's.
Okay,
It's the main event here.
No. There's been an edit. Take it off the screen.
It's not on the screen.
Oh, okay.
This guy is not watching my stream.
And you can see it. Will that work?
Wait, what?
Share your screen and we show it.
Yeah, would that work?
Yeah.
Open.
Sarah, do you want me to do this?
Would you like to?
The fact that you couldn't even click on Discord and you opened Steam twice makes me think yes. So, give me a moment.
Okay, you let me know when we're good.
Yeah. Okay. Give me just a second. I'm asking a real question. Hold up. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm totally fine.
Are you sure? Are you comfortable with me kind of taking over a little bit?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I had a feeling you were going to anyway.
That doesn't make me feel great. That really doesn't make me feel great.
Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way.
Give me just a second, Jessica. I'm just going to. Do you have? If I don't want to go to website. Hold up. It's gonna show the PDF for a second. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna switch it, Jessica. Okay.
I'm gonna take you all on such a journey.
I'm so excited.
We're gonna have some laughs. There's gonna be some tears.
Some tears.
Yeah, there's and you know what? You're gonna walk out of it feeling so liberated that you know the truth.
I've already been a little made aware of what this is about, and let me just say, I am so fucking excited. Okay, take it away, Jessica.
Okay. James Gunn. Normal human man or cold-blooded hitman? I am about to show you why. And it was a paid hit. It was a paid hit.
Mm-hmm.
The victim. One cartoon dog by the name of Scrappy Dappy Doo.
No.
Oh God, poor Scrappy.
I love Scrappy.
He was murdered. The circumstances of demise, let's set the scene. The year is 2002. June 14th, it's hot. Summer air is around. Cause of death. Character assassination.
No!
Law enforcement are calling the circumstances suspicious. An investigation has been opened.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Do you have any close-ups of Matthew Lillard in this?
I do not.
Okay.
Matthew Lillard is a wonderful man who is perfect for Shaggy and was not but an innocent bystander.
I just wanted to know because I love Matthew Lillard and want to have his children. He already has multiple, but I could have more in a couple years when I'm out of menopause.
This is the only time we will see Matthew Lillard.
Can I
I
give?
said I wanted to get pregnant.
Okay.
Anyway,
Continue on, Jessica.
anyway, James Gunn wants you to forget, to move on. Stop asking questions. But justice never sleeps,
Just
and
you
there's
look
only
great in
one
this.
woman for the case.
You look great in that photo. Did
Thank
you edit that yourself? I love that you can still see the Procreate like screenshot. I didn't even notice that.
What do you mean edited? This is a real photo. There's nothing. This is as edited as that picture of Kate Middleton. No, absolutely nothing happened at all.
Bro,
This was real.
Where is she? Can we talk about that? Where is she?
We're gonna find out soon because apparently all the palaces told the BBC to be on alert for an announcement. Anyway.
Oh, I just saw that too.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Anyway, this is not about the Kate Middleton conspiracy. This is about James Gunn and his cold-blooded killer instincts that he wants you to forget about.
Absolutely.
Aye.
Okay? I'm about to prove to you that not only did James Gunn murder someone in cold blood, but you're all okay with it because, let's be real, the live-action Scooby-Doos are a masterpiece.
I love a thesis statement. We're complicit.
Wait, this is an entire essay.
Yes, it is. And in my research, because I went into this originally thinking that James Gunn acted on his own volition, I found out through my research that that was not the case. And in fact, this goes all the way to the top, baby.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay, continue. I'm
Please.
invested.
So what do we need to prove? Means, motive, and opportunity.
Yes.
Let's get to know Scrappy and the darker truth lurking behind the shadows. Let's get to know our victim. Scrappy was born.
That she made this in like 2 hours.
Oh, yep.
She was like, I had this ready.
I did. Shout out to Jello Apocalypse for turning me on to this conspiracy. Just right there. Anyway, Scrappy was born in 1978 to loving parents, Hanna-Barbera, and ABC. Scrappy's cousin Scooby was dealing with falling show ratings and was facing cancellation by ABC. So to boost the show's ratings, Scooby added Scrappy, had a little bit of a nepotism moment there. And you know what? It worked. Kids liked Scrappy and Scooby-Doo was saved.
Wow.
Cringe.
Well, what happened? How did Scrappy go from lovable addition to social pariah?
I think I might just be like out of it, but I totally forgot they were cousins. Totally thought Scrappy was like Scooby's kid, and in my mind, Scooby had like a torrid love affair, and like Scrappy came out of it.
Scrappy was like Scrappy is Scooby's bastard son.
Yeah, and I was like, that's fucking plot. Okay,
You know nothing Scrappy did.
You know nothing Scrappy did.
Here's the thing, though. That's not totally out of the question because there is an entire episode about how Scooby-Doo and his cousin, Scooby-Dumb, are in love with their other cousin, Scooby-D.
There's incest?
And the way that they know Scooby-D got kidnapped is because when Scooby-D kisses them, it's not Scooby-D's kisses. So there is incest in Scooby-Doo. It was a very weird episode. It was one of the Scrappy ones. So it is totally possible that Scrappy is Scooby's cousin and his son all at once. That's another conspiracy for another day, though. Anyway.
Hold on.
Drink responsibly. I appreciate you both. Thanks for the hours of entertainment.
Thank you so much for the
BTW, I have a presentation I can send over if you want.
If you would like to, !PP in chat. Thank you very much for the $4 tip. You are so sweet.
Bandana, 10 out of 10 sweetest viewer.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
100%.
I know, like, I feel like as streamers, you have, like, a list of, like, the nice ones, especially me who gets bullied a lot.
What do you think I get? I get nothing but people in my chat being, like, furry.
Yeah. I get told how ugly and flat I am and how no one will ever love me. It does not compare.
Oh, no, I get that too, because I get no bitches.
So anyway, continue on.
Go ahead, Jessica. Sorry.
We have Sarah. I could be killed right now for sharing this knowledge with you. All right.
I'm sorry.
You waste moments. My life is on the line.
Shit. Okay, go ahead.
Let's start with what many people believe is the reason Scrappy was hated.
Mm-hmm.
Scrappy was quote unquote the reason for the ousting of the gang.
The
Scrappy
gang. Jessica,
Scrappy
we have to delete the VOD afterward.
Why?
So you don't get killed.
Oh, yeah. Scrappy's dominant personality filled much of the same roles that Velma, Daphne, and Fred did. Velma was smart. Daphne was girl. Fred was there. Yeah.
Wait.
And Scrappy really just filled the role. There was no reason for them. Velma, Daphne, and Fred in the 60s only existed to put Scooby and Shaggy in various situations. And Scrappy filled that with one person. But in order to flesh out the cast, we did get additional characters that weren't super great, like the aforementioned Scooby-Dum. But we also got characters that were great, because when they realized they needed a girl back, they brought back Daphne, and so then it was Daphne, Shaggy, Scooby, Scrappy, and Flim Flam. Remember Flim Flam?
No.
What a guy. Flim Flam was this little, huckster kid from the Himalayas, and he was hysterical. He was amazing. I could talk about Flim Flam for
I
days.
need everyone in the chat to know that my sister spent, a little... Was it a year, or was it, a little less than a year?
So on my 21st birthday, instead of getting drunk, I decided I was going to go on a journey and watch every piece of Scooby media in existence, and it took me 9 months. I could have had a baby. I chose to watch Scooby-Doo. Anyway, if you ever get a chance, you should watch...
Jessica, I have so much respect for you. Actually so much respect for you. I know that I've technically known you longer than I've known Sarah. But yeah, by the way, chat, piece of lore. Jessica and I have known each other 6 years longer than I've probably known Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Hebrew school together.
Yeah.
Every time I talk to you, I gain more and more respect for you.
Thank you. I'm so glad to get to share this with the world today. This is incredible. I love Scooby-Doo. Not only have I seen every movie, every TV show, every short, every video game, I have also seen just about every single YouTube essay about Scooby-Doo as well, including one that was just posted last week about how long each of the villains of each movies would realistically spend in jail. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. Scooby-Doo, Scrappy would remain on the show until 1986.
Of course.
2 years later, a pup named Scooby-Doo would premiere, and we would be back to the original gang. So we had a couple of years of
Jessica's
just
not drunk,
Scooby,
no.
Scrappy, and Shaggy, and then we'd bring in characters like Scooby-Dum every once in a while. Scooby-Dum actually only had 4 episodes, but man, did he leave his mark.
Bro's just like me for real.
Whereas when we brought in Flim Flam and we had characters like Vincent Van Ghoul, they had a whole series, which wound up getting a sequel movie 30 years later, which was fantastic. Anyway, so this is what people think is the reason for Scrappy's hatred. I'm about to prove that wrong.
Okay, I'm listening.
This is untrue. It's what they want you to think, and it's demonstrably false.
I thought people just hated Scrappy because Scrappy's a child, and I hate children.
This goes so much deeper, Sydney.
I'm sorry. Don't call me Sydney online.
We're on the internet, Jessica.
Squid. Sorry.
You don't know me like that, homie.
We're not on a first name basis.
We're not.
All right. We have to talk about Ruby Spears Gate. Joe Ruby and Ken Spears were writers on Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? And they were quoted when Scrappy joined the gang, they were quoted as saying, everyone was upset. What they won't tell you.
Jessica, I'm so sorry to interrupt you right now, but I would like to note that I'm watching Sarah text you, like, only call Squid Sydney IRL, and it took them, like, so long. I watched them mess up texting that, like, 3 or 4 times, send it, edit it, because they read it back and realized it didn't make sense, fix it, and it's, like, still wrong, I'm pretty sure. I just wanted everyone to know that. Continue on, I'm so sorry.
I said
No, that's okay.
I was gonna obliterate my liver, okay? I'm keeping my word.
So Joe Ruby and Ken Spears were quoted as saying everyone was upset when asked about Scrappy joining the gang. But what they won't tell you is that this is not supposed to be Ken, this is supposed to be Ruby. I don't know what happened there. What they won't tell you is that Ruby and Spears were actually looking to get their own show off the ground, and they were counting on Scooby-Doo getting canceled so that they could steal the time slot. But because Scrappy worked, the time slot wasn't available, and they didn't get their own show.
Thank you.
So, they created their own company called Ruby Spears. And who bought Ruby Spears?
Really quickly, Jessica?
Yes.
Can you turn your notification sounds off?
It's not their notifications, it's yours, I'm pretty sure.
It's not mine.
Oh.
Yes, but not without showing everybody my Discord.
Okay, do it after the presentation then, it's fine.
Anyway.
Let me do this. Go ahead and do it and let us know when you're done.
Okay, am I good to do it?
Sorry.
I got you. I got it. You
Don't
don't
fill up my water bottle.
Yeah, go fill up your water bottle. I'm gonna take a check-in with chat.
Wow, how do I...
Oh, okay.
Your sister's fucking obliterated.
Blasted.
Yeah, I can tell, babe. You're good. I just, honestly, the thing that I'm most thankful for about today is that for so long, I've been telling Sarah that they're such a lightweight. They've been like, I can totally keep up with you. No, they can't. This is nice to, like, have literal proof of that.
Okay, I think I did it. We'll see.
Yeah, and then tell me, I'm watching you, so let me know when you're full screen. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
She worries me. How can they get fucked up so fast? They've always been a lightweight. Now they're on antidepressants, and so it's a little bit more. So for the remainder of the night, I'm going to be taking the shots. If anyone in chat is like, oh my god, this is like really hilarious and I want to give subs but you don't want to have us drink, just let us know. I believe I have 2 shots remaining, but I don't think it's fair. I don't want to cheat anyone out of their money. I'm also on antidepressants, but I'm just not a pussy. I don't want to cheat anyone out of their money. I am going to be taking over the stream a little bit. So hello, welcome to a Sarah Inkadink stream. Yeah, so I'm going to be taking the rest of the shots for the evening at this point, unless Sarah sobers up, which I do not see happening relatively soon. Okay. Everyone, you still see insane-ish, Squid? I honestly think I've kind of gotten into mother mode, which I don't think anyone in chat has ever seen me in before, where when I have a friend that's, like, drunk or something, I kind of am, like, I feel like my voice is very monotone. I'm very, like, let's get to the point. Let's, like... You know, like, I just become very, like, let me take care of you. So you're probably going to see that side of me come out. Jessica, this is a wonderful presentation, and I'm sorry that your sibling is too drunk to appreciate its beautifulness.
As long as this information is getting out into the world, that's what matters, all right? This is about matters. It's about knowledge, and this is about awareness.
I'm never beating the allegations. If you give me a piss water bottle, Sarah. Anyway.
Can we continue?
Yes,
Holy
we can.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Kalia, oh my god, thank you so much for the raid, honey. How was your stream? Welcome to the Bone Zone. If you don't know who I am, I'm obliterated, first of all. I'm absolutely so insanely drunk. Thank you so much for the raid. My name is Sarah. I go by Sarah. You can call me Sweetie. You can call me asshole, whatever. My sister likes to call me a monster. I go by any pronouns. Welcome to the Bone Zone.
Okay, I have one more shot to take after this one. I'm going to take it during the presentation.
Okay. I think I have
You don't have any left to take. I've already let chat know that I will be taking the rest for the duration of the evening, and they're allowed to gift subs or donate and like remove a shot or let us know that they just want a gift and not have us drink.
Okay.
You're already getting too drunk. You need time to sober up before I think you should be allowed to drink more.
I think that made me sober up a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you 10 minutes. If in those 10 minutes, we can then split a shot. Okay? Okay.
Hi, Jess.
All right.
Continue on.
We'll do a little recap for the Raiders. I'm proving why James Gunn was a hired hitman to kill Scrappy Doo. Anyway, so Ruby and Spears create their own company to make a bunch of shows. Who buys Ruby Spears? Warner Brothers.
Obviously.
Who buys Hanna-Barbera later on? Warner Brothers. But you may be asking yourself, but Jessica, if this goes back, what about the Scrappy? What about the Scrappy? Because TV Tropes has a trope they call the Scrappy. Did you know that TV Tropes was created in 2004, 2 years after the live action? Did you also know that the Book of Ratings, which is the quote at the top of the screen that they quote, wasn't created until 2003, another year after the movie, okay? So all of this, Scrappy's always been hated, all of this, the Scrappy trope came after the movie.
Dude, that's insane.
So what's the well, actually, you know what? Let's read this, just so that people understand the kind of visceral hatred that happened to this poor dog. The more astute readers among you may have noticed that I haven't yet gone so far as to give an actual F to anything. That's not out of any kind-heartedness on my part. It's just that every time I get ready to give one out, I think to myself, is it really that bad compared to the verminous, soul-tainting badness of Scrappy Doo?
That's intense.
That is intense. But it was written in 2003. So what's the consensus? Scrappy's annoying, which we all knew.
Yeah.
When did people make the switch? When did people start to hate him so viscerally he was never seen from again?
I don't know, Jessica, when?
1999. Let me set the scene. Cartoon Network has exploded onto the children's ground, all right? Warner Brothers is all in. They're all in on Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island has just premiered. It's been a huge success. So what does Warner Brothers do? They say, hey, Casper Kelly, you know that thing, the Blair Witch Project that's really popular? Make a Scooby-Doo version of it for Cartoon Network, and we'll air it live on television for all the kids to see.
Why the fuck would they do that?
Because it was the 90s and nothing was law. You could do anything you wanted.
God, I wish I was a 90s baby.
99, let's go.
You can watch this, by the way. It's fully uploaded to YouTube.
Oh shit, watch party?
So Casper Kelly is the writer of the Scooby-Doo project.
Yes.
This is the first attempt at a murder. Because in this, Velma explains that Scrappy is the one pursuing them, to which Daphne replies, I know. They all die in this, all right? This is not a happy thing. This is literally Scooby-Doo is the Blair Witch Project, and Scrappy is meant to be the villain. But it didn't work. In 2020, Casper Kelly gave an interview in which he said that most writers didn't hate Scrappy, and that in fact the notion that they did was more of a mandated joke around Warner Brothers. This went all the way to the top, baby! So what did they do? They tried again. And then they had to find the right man for the job. Enter James Gunn, this man right here.
I loved him on Project Runway.
Look at that mug. This is the face of a murderer. You want my proof? Don't take it from me. Take it from James Gunn. James James Gunn was quoted in saying, "I can tell you I hate that little motherfucker with all my heart and soul." James Gunn tweeted.
Just like me.
When James Gunn was asked, "I only learned that you wrote the Scooby-Doo movies recently. I've always been curious why Scrappy was the villain. Care to share?" James Gunn was quoted as saying, "Because Scrappy is just a completely fucking awful person." This is what he did to Scrappy in the movie.
Smash.
And they call me a furry.
What's your craziest? Hear me out, alright? Anyway.
We did that one last month. I said Spirit the Stallion of the Cimarron and chat flamed me for it.
I want to note that last night I showed Evan a bunch of like, show me your craziest
hear me
outs, and he didn't understand. He's like, I don't understand what a hear me out is, and I was like, babe, it's like someone that like hear me out, like yeah, like hear me out. They're kind of hot, and he's like, but I don't get it. Because I think Megamind just looks like Neil Patrick Harris in How I Met Your Mother. Tell me that Megamind isn't just Barney with a slightly bigger forehead and blue.
Jessica, who is your hear me out? We know that you're Arrow Ace, but who is your hear me out?
Craziest hear me out.
No Barney?
Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon.
Why am I the one labeled the furry when everyone around me is the same thing?
Jessica,
hey Sarah, that'd make me a scaly. Get it right, bitch.
Real. But like, okay, maybe it's just me, but I feel like Toothless is like a little puppy.
Yeah, it's like
so
a
that's kind of
child.
weird to me. I'm illy, but like, my dude.
Arrow Ace, and I was asked a question, alright? Are we here to prove James Gunn is a murderer, or are we here to jump on me for my
when we get off topic. Continue. Sorry.
Scrappy's final appearances. Scrappy has been mentioned all of 2 times since his diabolical demise in 2002. The first was during Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, when inside Velma's mother's museum they see a statue of Scrappy, and Daphne goes, "Huh, I haven't seen him since," and Fred grabs Daphne and says, "No, we swore not to speak of it. Not ever." Why, Fred? Why did you swear not to speak of it? Are you being held at gunpoint? Is Warner Brothers threatening you? You may think so, and I know so. How do I know so? Because later, he was mentioned again by Flim Flam in the 13 Ghosts movie. But Fred and Velma claim to not know who he is. And you know what? That would make sense considering Fred and Velma were not in the original 13 Ghosts TV show. But if Scrappy is canon across franchises and across series and movies, as shown and proven in Mystery Incorporated, would that not mean that Fred and Velma, by virtue of A, Fred mentioning it, and B, him showing up in Velma's mother's museum, would that not mean that they do know? So why would they claim to not? Is it to save Flim Flam from a fate unbeknownst to them? I think it is.
What?
In conclusion, this was cold and calculated. Scrappy was murdered, a hit job, assassinated, and it was by the hands of his very own creators, Warner Brothers.
Can I offer, first off, incredible presentation. You put a lot of gusto into that.
No, we're not done.
Oh.
Shout out to my boys Flim Flam and my girl Hot Dog Water. Best characters in all of Scooby-Doo. Anyway, now I'm done.
May I offer a counter theory?
Sure.
Do you ever think that maybe they purposely did this? Like, created this conspiracy in order to get people to continue to watch the show? Because now that you've let out this conspiracy, I have interest in rewatching all of the stuff. So maybe like big companies or like big production companies purposely create conspiracy theories in order to bring people back.
If that were true, and it's a big if, if that were true, why would they go to such great lengths to hide Scrappy? from the world.
Because that makes the conspiracy theory. If
No. Because let me prove to you why that's not true. Because Warner Brothers doesn't actually care about media, and especially not digital media. We've seen this with the shelving of Coyote versus ACME. If they really cared about art,
it ACME or is it not pronounced Acme?
Oh, maybe I just didn't know and I didn't want to butcher it. So we've seen, and not only that, they've continued to wipe many cartoons from their library on Max. Also, look at the quality of the last Scooby-Doo TV show to run. It was called
Jessica, I'm trying to not get you murdered. I'm literally trying to save you.
The truth cannot be silenced. Look at the last TV show of Scooby-Doo that was ever created. It was called Be Cool Scooby-Doo, and nobody watched it because it looked horrendous and like a Big Mouth cartoon. And I don't blame them for that. They're actively trying to silence Scooby-Doo. And then Velma happened. They let Velma happen. They don't care about Scooby-Doo. They don't actually want you to watch it. They're trying to tank it, and I won't let them. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I've heard a rumor that there is another Scooby-Doo live action in the works. How does that make you feel?
I would like to note with potential for the original live action cast.
Wow. Well, so first off, let me address just the general idea of a live action. I don't hate it. There have been multiple other attempts at Scooby-Doo live actions. There was the direct-to-TV Cartoon Network, quote-unquote origin story ones that was basically just Breakfast Club and Fred was a brunette for some reason. And they were okay. Haley Kiyokyo was Velma, and I appreciate a lesbian playing Velma. Always. Shout out to my girl Hot Dog Water yet again. So I appreciate the attempts. I'm not gonna say no to more Scooby content, because also we have to recognize, like, 60% of Scooby-Doo content is bad. You know, the majority of it is bad. I love it, but it's bad. To the rumor that it is the original Scooby-Doo cast, I don't think that that's true. James Gunn has gone on record as saying he is not writing a third Scooby-Doo movie for these people. That being said, Matthew Lillard has continued to voice to voice Shaggy, and Linda Cardellini did reprise the series, voicing Hot Dog Water, Velma's girlfriend in Mystery Incorporated. So, you know, it's not out of the question, but I'm not holding my breath.
Okay.
Thank you for your comment.
Also, I'm gonna do God's work real quick and acknowledge chat, because we haven't for a while. I apologize. Matthew, absolutely. But I also kind of want to play Shaggy, so back the fuck off. I think that they should gender bend Shaggy, and I think it should be Scooby. It's like you fuel the Fury allegations.
No, Matthew's right. Shout out to Frank Welker, the voice of Fred since the 1960s, and then the voice of Scooby since, I believe, the early aughts, or maybe the 90s. Not entirely sure those dates.
I love that you know so much about this.
Honestly,
when I tell you that I know everything about Scooby-Doo, I'm not kidding. I could sit here and talk about it for days.
This has made me really want to rewatch the Scooby-Doo series, because it's been such a long time, and it was it was a show that I really loved as a kid, but I haven't really watched it as an adult, so I'm actually very interested in rewatching now.
Together a greatest hit list for you. I said I could put together a greatest hits list for you, so if you wanted, because like I said, a lot of Scooby-Doo is bad, but if you wanted to watch some of the good stuff, I could make.
Absolutely. Also, wait, give me 1 second. Comrade, are you talking about me or Sarah?
Chat. Anybody who wants to watch Scooby-Doo in chat.
No, we did not.
Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated is the best TV series of Scooby-Doo, and Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, the original, not the pandering sequel that they just made, is the best movie. Matthew, yes, shout out to Simple Plan with the sickest Scooby-Doo theme song.
Jessica, would you like to put this list in my Discord?
I sure would. Also, Raptor, Legend of the Phantasaur does go hard. You get to watch Shaggy take out bikers in that one.
I feel like, wait, hold on. I feel like there's something missing in this conspiracy. Like, if you think of the structure of a Scooby-Doo episode, you're always introduced to the criminal, and yet in this theory, we don't have a clear motive. I think James Gunn was nothing but a puppet. I think the real villains are the people who created Scrappy, trying to get rid of their own creation, Monster of Frankenstein style, and they used James Gunn to eliminate their own creation. Correct me if I'm wrong. I almost just threw up in my mouth around a little bit. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that not what you were trying to say?
Trying to say.
Like that it's not necessarily James Gunn who was the murderer, but was the higher-ups.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Also, Matthew, Witch's Ghost is a great one. Alien Invaders is okay. Cyber Chase. So what you're talking about the series of movies that were created by this group of four in the late 90s, when Warner Brothers was basically like, Scooby-Doo's been off the air for a while. Here, have no fear, have money, and make a movie that goes direct to video, so you don't have to worry about any sort of implications of censorship. So then they made Zombie Island, and it was great. And then they made Witch's Ghost, and it was great. And then they were like, oh shit, Scooby-Doo's kind of doing well. We're gonna do more regulation on this. And then they made Cyber Chase, which was too ambitious for the animation capabilities of the 90s.
Wait, but I liked Cyber Chase. We had it on VHS.
You're looking at Cyber Chase through rose-colored glasses. Everybody always loves Cyber Chase because you see the old gang meet the new gang, and it's cool. I'll give it to you. It's nice. But Cyber Chase is hurt by its own ambition. They brought in these like really outstanding movie writers to write this, and they didn't understand how animation worked. So you had all these like really cool fight scenes in the script that you just couldn't do in the movie, and so it wound up weird. And also, the villain's plot makes no sense. Because so he made a laser that could shoot people into the digital world and used it to sabotage his own. He sabotaged his own prize-winning laser because his professor liked somebody else's video game more than his. It makes no sense.
What do you mean? You wouldn't sabotage your professor if he liked your video game more than the other person? I would.
He sabotaged himself. It was his laser.
Wait, say that again? I'm so sorry.
Okay. The villain, I forget his name. We'll call him Baseball Boy because he liked baseball. Baseball Boy makes this laser that can shoot people into the digital world. And he sabotages it because his professor liked somebody else's video game more.
What are we talking about?
It's no sense. We're talking about the plot to Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase.
Which I enjoyed as a child.
Look, I'm not saying that you can't enjoy it. I'm just saying, of the 4 movies that came out of this team that wrote Zombie Island, Witch's Ghost, Cyber Chase, and Alien Invaders, Cyber Chase is the weakest objectively.
You're quoting word for word the Jello
Isn't
Apocalypse.
Zombieland's the best?
Yeah.
Raptor.
Wait. You're reading chat too?
I have watched this many a times.
I don't think you understand that my sister is a person that likes to spend a lot of time inside, but she spent a solid 9 months straight up just in her room watching nothing but fucking Scooby-Doo.
I made the PowerPoint. Use this to buy yourselves something to munch on. I like to be sincere and positive, and it is nice to follow and support such nice people on Twitch.
Sad,
you
Matthew.
two are the best and
Goblin
are friendship
King
goals.
was written by a sad man who had no friends.
1 second, Jessica. Anonymous. I don't know.
It's Bandana.
It's Bandana. Thank you so much for the $22 tip. That's very, very kind of you and very, very sweet of you. I am okay to take another small shot for that.
Okay, there's one left that I haven't caught up on. Do you want to split it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris,
yeah, Bandana, bitch, I know you.
You are too fucking sweet. I'm gonna take this shot and then I'm gonna go break the seal.
Chris, what's your question? Scooby-Doo and Batman, a cash grab or the detective crossover of the century?
I liked that one.
Scooby-Doo and Batman is actually really good. Adam West was a great Batman. He was a silly Batman. And bringing him in to Scooby-Doo was a great choice. And they've tried to... And here's the thing. It went so well that they've tried to recreate the success with Scooby-Doo and the Blue Falcon. Mm-hmm. But Scooby-Doo and the Blue Falcon doesn't work because nobody knows who the fuck the Blue Falcon is anymore because we're not 70.
Are they still making Scooby-Doo episodes?
Yeah. Well, they're not. There's not a TV show currently airing.
Okay. I wish there was. I loved Scooby-Doo. That was like my main show as a kid. But I feel like I have the memory of a little baby, so I don't recall like so much of it. I just remember loving it.
The last Scooby-Doo show was Velma, and it was so bad. And I hope Mindy Cohen or Mindy Kaling, not Mindy Cohen. Mindy Cohen voiced Velma and did for a long time and did very well in the role. Mindy Kaling. I hope Mindy Kaling did not ruin Scooby-Doo forever.
I hope so. I really hope that it like continues on. I don't know. It was such a great show in like my childhood. I really hope. Like that is a show that I want to show my children.
Will live on because it's such an institution at this point. Mm-hmm. I think when Frank Welker dies, then there will have to be a discussion because he truly has been with it since the beginning. But I think for now it's safe because they just released a movie. Which one was it? What they just released a movie. I'm googling which one was the most recent. Okay. Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2. They released it in September of last year. It was one of those crossover ones. It was with Superman, obviously Crypto the dog.
Crypto the dog?
Dogecoin?
Yes. No, he was Superman's dog.
Oh, I was never a DC fan.
So I mean, like they're still doing stuff. You know, I worry because they spent a lot of money on that the big ol' animated feature back in 2020 that got Rona'd out of money.
Yeah.
So, but Scooby-Doo is an institution. It's gonna take a lot more than one failed show to get it to go away forever.
Yeah, for sure. I honestly do hope that they end up doing another live action. I think what could be a really fun angle for them is because it seems like they're having a hard time breaking into the like new child Cocomelon market that originally Scooby-Doo was for. So I'm interested to see if maybe in like future developments they would take the angle of aiming towards the audience who is nostalgic about this and take a more like PG-13 sense and like all the undertones and like the theories of like characters being gay, sexual tension and stuff like that, Shaggy being a stoner. I'm curious if they would like take that angle, which I know I haven't watched the Velma show, but I know that show kind of did a little bit, I believe. Yeah. So I would like to see that translate to a live action potentially.
Yeah. There's definitely room for it because also I mean you have to remember the first two live actions that James Gunn wrote were not well received critically when they came out.
Which is incredibly. It's incredible now to think that like we think of them as classics.
Well, yeah, I mean they're kind of like Rocky Horror where they've just become cult classics. Let's see.
That's what I want to be, man.
Paragon, or was it Raptor who said it? Somebody said it. Paragon, you are correct that Velma was so bad. So they fired Matthew Lillard as Shaggy, and Velma was so bad that they brought him back. So that's some good news.
Certain people are just born to play certain parts, okay?
I just love Matthew Lillard. Oh my god.
I love him so much.
Don't steal my shit.
And like you gotta look back because in 2002 they released the live actions and Matthew Lillard does such a good job as Shaggy that in like I think it was like '04 or '05 was Monster of Mexico, and they brought back in all of the like original voice actors. You had like Heather North Kenny was back as Daphne, and they brought back Casey Kasem for Shaggy. And you listen to like Casey Kasem's Shaggy in '05 in Monster of Mexico versus Matthew Lillard's Shaggy in '04 in Monsters Unleashed, and it's like night and day.
Knowing all of the like the years and the names of the voice actors is so funny to me.
Yeah.
I know too much.
It's honestly really impressive.
It really is. I wish I had this much dedication for anything.
I'm burdened with knowledge.
Congratulations. You're real passion there.
I'm not kidding when I say I could sit here and talk about Scooby-Doo for hours.
I'm not kidding. Can we do a marathon?
Yes, I will absolutely
so
marathon Scooby-Doo with you.
I'm so down. I love Scooby-Doo. I love Scooby-Doo so much.
I'll put together a list of the greatest hits, and I'll put it in Discord, and then we can
Wonderful.
Go from
there.
If you're not in, you should join my Discord. We do have fun there.
I want you to know that someone in chat said, which I know the username, but Jessica could have gotten any PhD, but she chose this.
Choose Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo chose me.
You're the, like, Scooby-Doo messiah.
Scooby, we have Scooby-Doo Goes Hollywood in our basement on VHS.
That's true, we do.
And it grabbed me by the collar, and it shoved me to the ground, and it said, "This is your life now. You don't get to go anywhere. This is you now." And I said, "Okay."
I didn't understand that you meant collar of a shirt. I thought you literally meant like collar like a dog. And so in my brain, I was like, I just learned a lot about you in a 2-second period.
I have those.
That we had a Great Dane growing up, so I was like, "Oh my God, Scooby-Doo is just like our dog."
Go to bed. Go to bed.
What do you mean?
Go to bed.
Or Sarah, what did Sarah do?
Go to bed. Don't show them. Or stop it. Stop it.
What did Sarah do?
Sarah, I said collars, and Sarah said, "I have those," and now is showing off their collars. Those are chokers.
Sarah, what the hell?
That's a collar.
You're in timeout. Go lay down. You're in timeout. Go lay down. Are you fucking serious? Thank you so... Oh my god! Hi, Awesome Bomber! Sorry, I know so many names in chat right now. Oh my god, hi all the Squidinkiting chatters. That's me, I'm Squidinkiting. Are you fucking serious right now? Are you fucking serious right now?
I'm not fucking anybody right now.
I'm aware. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess I'm on sitting duty this evening. What a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
Pat, I'm so sorry that you've had to you have to look at what is happening with my sister.
You're in timeout.
What the fuck?
You're in timeout. Oh my god, thank you some NB for the follow. Thank you so much. I do not have games on my phone. Yeah, this is what being Sarah's best friend is, a series of trials and tribulations that I was not necessarily prepared for when I signed up for this.
What do you think would happen if I rolled off the bed?
Do not roll off the bed. Do not hurt yourself. Are you okay?
I think you just gotta let her be.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna get better.
Rules of your drunkenness. Number 1, we are not going to bait people into sexual content. Aye. Number 2, you can't yell at me for calling you a furry if you're gonna make jokes about you being a furry. Number 3, you are not drinking any more tonight.
Okay.
Water must be in your system.
I'm drinking a lot of water.
Okay. You can return. Do you promise?
No.
Okay. Thank you so much, Rogue! Okay, hi. Sorry. Trying to oppress someone on an Irish holiday. Here's the thing. What you don't understand is that Sarah's got work tomorrow.
I do. I have work tomorrow.
Sarah has work tomorrow relatively early. I know I can sleep in tomorrow. Sarah cannot. If any one of us can be drunk tonight, it's not Sarah. Oh,
Sarah,
you got so many waters.
You gotta drink a lot of water.
Yeah, you gotta drink a lot of waters. Thank you, chat, for being epic and hydrating Sarah. Jessica, we're gonna have to talk way more about this because I'm actually like so curious.
I could talk to you about Scooby-Doo for days at a time.
I'm in.
Literal days.
I am in.
I could start a whole fucking Scooby-Doo podcast and I'd go for 10 years and still have content.
Perfect.
There's just so much. There's just so much.
That wasn't the whiskey button. Look, for another 20 subs now, that should be $100.
So fix it.
Okay. God, did you do that for through stream elements? I got it. I got it. Don't you just keep drinking water. You just oh my god, how
I was mistaken in when I thought Monster of Mexico came out. It was 03, not 05. Apologies to my Scooby-Doo fans out there.
I appreciate that you correct yourself.
Hey, I'm here to spread knowledge and wisdom. I can't be spewing fake facts.
I actually think I'm fine to do another shot.
Be my guest. I probably shouldn't.
You shouldn't. I'm fine.
Not because of the level of drunk I am, just because of I don't want to throw up.
I'm like so deeply like okay right now. I'm like maybe on the edge of bust.
This is crazy. I'm fucking drunk.
That's insane. I'm so fine right now.
Definitely gonna be hungover tomorrow.
Chat, would you say that I'm relatively fine? Like, yeah, I'm like a little. The first thing that goes for me is like my eyes get a little spacey. But I would say I'm like relatively fine.
If I take another shot, I'm gonna clip through the floor.
I seem fine. Yeah, exactly. The only thing that's changed about me is that I'm now like very mother mode. You seem fine, but I've been here for like 10 minutes. Quit, you're chilling. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm fine to take more shots, so I'll take them on for the rest of the night.
If you would like to.
So I'm gonna lower it back down.
Okay.
Chat, I'm so nice to you. Yeah, you better fucking pay me for this shit. I'm kidding.
I did not buy Pedialyte, and that was a stupid mistake on my part. I'm definitely paying you for this stream.
You're fine. You don't actually have to.
Sarah, you could have bought apple juice and nobody would have known the difference.
Fuck.
That's all I'm saying.
But then you wouldn't have gotten this kind of content. I'm so funny.
Not when you're drunk.
Oh.
I love you. Okay, do you know how my dad makes jokes that like I'll be talking about something and my dad makes jokes that are like on a completely different topic that no one can understand?
Yes.
That's what you do when you're drunk. You're Robert. And like I love you. I love you so fucking much. But I think you drunk thinks that you're funnier than you are. It's funny, but it's not like you're not a comedian. I hope that doesn't come off mean. I love you so much.
I'm never getting drunk again.
There's nothing bad about it. You're just like you know, like when I'm drunk, I think I'm the funniest fucking person on the planet.
Absolutely.
But then I like think back on it and I'm like, oh, I really wasn't that funny. I was just in my own world.
Yeah.
That's how most drunk people are. It's not a read, it's a...
I should know this. I serve drunk people for a living. This is
slaughter. I'm a little too honest, I think, sometimes.
It's called liquid courage for a reason.
Okay.
I didn't say that, Raptor did.
I'm just doing this thing where I'm just like blatantly honest to every person I meet.
Would you like to roast Paragon?
Paragon?
Yeah. It's too easy for me.
Wait, no, you go ahead then.
No, that was the roast. It's too easy to roast him.
Well, that's not really a roast, now is it?
You know,
if you gave me a comeback and I went, it's too easy to give you a comeback.
Jessica, would you like to do it?
Who am I roasting?
Paragon.
Paragon? Wow, Paragon, I don't know you at all, so this is gonna be really fun. Paragon, my roast to you is turkey. A nice turkey roast.
Paragon, you're Twitch chatter. That's all I gotta say. No, we did not bar crawl today. Sarah and I went to brunch, and then we took a nap, and then now we're back.
Trust me, it doesn't take that much. I'm a lightweight no matter what. But
last time I gave myself Paragon! Everyone here's a Twitch chatter. It's a joke. We're good. We're good, Shoddy. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay. Sarah once got drunk off of like 2 sips of alcohol when we were in Vegas for my 21st birthday. I didn't like the drink that I had ordered, so she took it and then took 1 sip and went, I think I'm drunk. And I went, okay.
Was that the dinner that I ended up vomiting in front of the restaurant at?
No, this was a different dinner.
Are you
Believe
serious?
it or not.
That was because of heat exhaustion.
But yeah, that
And
one
I didn't
you weren't
have too much water.
you were fucked up in the everything else.
I have never thrown up from being drunk.
I've only thrown up from being drunk once.
There is one time that I have been sufficiently drunk, and it was the time with the espresso martinis. Other than that, I usually get a couple drinks in, and then everyone around me is drunk, and I have to go take care of them. There's
you
never
just turn into a Jewish mother.
Well, there's no choice. Do you think I'm gonna let someone sit there and be too drunk? No. Like, if someone's too drunk, I'm gonna help them. I don't care if I know you or not. I'm gonna help you. Oh, hi, Nathan.
Nathan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the boat zone.
Yeah, being the drinking parent is just assigned to me. I have a higher tolerance than people, and, like, without a doubt, even if, like, there have been times where I have been, like, kind of drunk, and then someone around me is drunk, and I instantly, like, I switch. It's like a light switch. I just, like, you need to be taken care of. It does not matter. It does not matter. I'm just, like, you need help. There have been times where I've been in the bathroom and a girl's been crying. I don't fucking know her, but I, like, literally solve all your problems. I don't care.
I do that too.
Yeah.
That I do too.
I just think, like, in my mind, if I'm
Motherly
sober
instincts.
enough to help someone, I'm going to. Because, like, God forbid there's a time that I am the drunk friend who's left alone. I would want a nice stranger to come and help me, and I would rather be that stranger 100 times and get helped once, you know? I'm gonna do it every time.
I'm too much of a lightweight. If I need to sober up, I do sober up. Like, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
But when I feel safe enough and, like, good enough to, like, let loose and let myself get fucked up a little bit,
Yeah.
then I let myself do it.
I love how you're like, when I feel safe to be fucked up. Girl, you took 2 shots and you were wasted.
I'm in my own home.
I know.
With my best friend.
Aww.
My gay lover.
Whoa.
Best friends. We're
Best friends.
We're best friends.
My
And my sister.
I am, in fact, we did share a womb at separate points, but we did share one.
I don't know if Mom would appreciate you talking about her like that.
Oh, whoa. Who said anything about Mom? That's not what I was talking about.
From the womb to the tomb.
True.
That's what my sisters and I say.
Sarah, I have to die first.
What do you mean?
From the womb to the tomb, but I gotta go first.
I saw a really sad TikTok today, but if I mention anything more about it, I'll cry, so I can't. I'll tell you about it later, though.
Okay.
I just realized Squid and I are holding hands, like this, and, hold on, wait. I have been, like, rubbing a finger.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, like that. But I didn't realize
that it was my own finger that I was, because I was going like this, but it was my own hand.
Go to bed. Do you need me to end the stream?
No, I'm fine. I just wasn't aware that it was my own hand. I thought I was rubbing yours.
You concern me in a way that no one has concerned me before.
I would have done that sober.
This is a shit show. We're aware. We're aware.
I would have done that sober.
You're so interesting for loving drunk streams. I don't love drunk streams. I'm like, why would I want to get fucked on the internet? Wait, hold up. Let me rephrase that. Why would
I was going to say said every OnlyFans girl ever.
Why would I want to get drunk on the internet? Because I'm like, that's scary.
I'm drunk enough that I'm still aware.
I'm very aware. It's just like, my thing is, I think something that I've noticed, I've never been drunk on the internet before. Like, not a single time. This is the first time that I have had more than a shot while on the internet. Yeah, the only other time I had a shot was my 21st birthday on stream. Oh. I've had like a glass of wine, but that doesn't do anything for me. This is the first time I've had multiple shots. And I think what it's made me aware of is I can see in the camera how shifty my eyes are.
That my family is still disappointed in my career choices. Juno, I assume that's how you say your name. Thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome officially to the Bone Club.
The Bone Club? The Bone Zone?
Bone Zone, Bone Club, same thing.
Go to bed. I'm ending the stream. If you don't know the name of your community, it's time for you to go to bed.
Don't you dare drink anymore. I'm not going to drink anymore. I pinky promise. I pinky promise.
No, this is new lore. Dr. Gerald has a club, you hit it over, I'm going to hit you over the head kind of club, and it's made of bone, so it's the Bone Club.
Oh.
Yeah. See, it's your femur.
Would you do the drunk test right now?
Sure.
Stand up. I want you. That's the rug. I would like you. Go back. Walk in a straight line, toe to toe.
Okay.
Sarah.
This is so much harder than I thought it would be.
Walk in a straight line, toe to toe. Eyes up, don't lift your feet.
This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I also have to pee again.
Oh my god. Go pee. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm going to be babysitting tonight. It's fine. Chat, how bad of a shit show was it? I so apologize. She did, though. She did do it. She did do it. She did do it.
Quitter, you and I have done a good job of keeping the stream on track, though.
I think we did do a good job. Sometimes I interjected, but I hope that it was like quality entertainment. I'm sorry.
No, it was fantastic. Here's the thing about Scooby-Doo and James Gunn specifically killing Scrappy is that, it's a dialogue, Mm-hmm. We gotta open and we gotta talk about it.
100%. 100%. Well, I'm very impressed with your presentation and your Scooby-Doo knowledge.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Again, I'm literally going to hit you up and we're going to talk about this because I'm so deeply impressed. It's actually kind of like, I need to get your number from Sarah. I think it's so funny that I've, known you longer and we've technically been friends longer. Because I, very much remember us. There was, I don't know if you even remember this. There was a time.
And you were wearing a blue and white polka dot dress. I do remember.
I thought we were going to be, best friends, but then I couldn't remember your name.
Yup.
And I was like, I literally remember coming out of, the child care stuff at our Hebrew school and being like, I made a best friend today, and then never seeing them again. And it wasn't until, a year of friendship with Sarah that I think I put it together.
I saw you in high school freshman year, and I went, oh my god, that's from that I remember you. And then you never put two and two together, so I just never said anything because I was like, I can't. This is embarrassing.
You should have.
I just never did.
I think you're a very wonderful and cool human.
I think you're a very wonderful and cool human, and we were friends in high school. We're still friends.
We were friends, but we weren't. I kind of assumed that everyone secretly hated me. So I was like, anyone who I talked to, I was like, you guys probably hate me, you know? But that's crazy. That's wild. Yeah.
I'm just like socially awkward and really bad at keeping like in contact with people who are not directly in front of me 24/7.
Me too.
So that's where it is.
Something I'm learning though is that you don't need to talk to someone constantly to be their friend.
For sure.
That's something I think I'm learning in adulthood is like, because you know, in high school, and I guess like I didn't have this experience in college, but I didn't have this experience in college, but I feel like as an adult I'm learning like my friends aren't necessarily close to me. Got you. And so it's like I am fine to not talk to them for a while. Like when we see each other and hang out, we pick up exactly where we left off. And that's what matters at the end of the day. But yeah.
Exactly. And here's the thing. I'm gonna be my contract with where I'm currently at ends very soon. And then I will be back in the area where y'all are. So like, you know.
Woo-hoo!
I'm around.
I move to Redacted in like 15 days, which my partner and I bought our first piece of furniture together yesterday.
Ooh.
It's a very nice piece of furniture. It's
very
lovely.
It's a very nice piece of furniture.
I'm the older sister, by the way. I'm the older sister, and we are... How many shots are you in?
You're 3.5. I'm 5.5. I think.
I've got to be more than 3.5.
No, I don't think you are.
I feel like I've taken 5.
You haven't.
There's no fucking way.
There were 5 shots remaining when you stopped drinking, and I'm pretty sure at that point we'd had 2, and then I believe you took 1.5 more. You might be 2.5. I'm like
Jessica.
5.5.
What?
How many shots have I taken?
Wow, I have not been keeping track.
You've done 3.5.
There's no way. There's no
Sarah,
way.
I'm not
3
kidding.
shots is my.
I'm not kidding you. Chat, how many have I done? Like what, 5 or 6?
What's the proof on what you're drinking?
It's whiskey, so it's not like.
It's whiskey. 6, I think, for me.
I think. I've got to have taken more than 3.
Sarah, it's 40%.
Says Scooby-Doo is more important. Correct. It is always more important.
They take a lot more. When you stopped drinking, I think I've taken 3 since then.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, like, I can take another. I'm fucking fine.
If I have any more.
I think do not drink anymore. Honestly, I just want to be moderately on your level. So Squid has taken twice as many. I hate being a heavyweight, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, it's nice because I, like, never get drunk, but it's also, like, really fucking annoying because I never get drunk.
This is what happens when I stop bartending, though. Because when I bartend, my tolerance for some reason just goes
I'm very
crazy.
easily bought. My attention is for sale.
L'chaim.
Yes.
Azura,
girl's
thank
gotta
you
make
for
a
the
living.
gifted. Holy
You know?
Going out is so expensive. Oh my god. And
thank God I get the industry discount. Thank God I get the industry discount, bro.
you do. And like, you know what I will say? There's this trope which I've had, like, when I've talked about being a heavyweight before, I've had people be like, oh, it's fine, like, you're a woman, you get bought drinks, whatever. I don't. It is very rare. The last time I was bought a drink by someone I did not know, I got roofied. So, and that was, I think, the first time I'd ever been bought a drink. So, maybe the second. You know, we don't
fuck with that.
No, I don't get bought drinks. I pay for all of my drinks. If not, like, my boyfriend and I will switch off rounds. Yeah. So, that's unfortunate. It is. So, I pay for all my shit, and it takes forever. That's why I don't go out often.
I just casually like to pepper in of like, oh, I don't go out often. Let me be clear. I don't go out often either. When I do go out, it's because I'm coerced or peer pressured to. Because my beautiful best friend, Squidinkadink Donk Dilly Donk, has been in a lot of pain and doesn't go out with me very much. So, when I do go out, I make sure to be like, oh yeah, I bartended in this area, or like, I was a bartender for this long, and then they slip on the extra industry discount.
I just realized that we've never really gone out.
We haven't gone out since your birthday, like last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I walked like 10 minutes today and honestly, like, almost cried because it's like I haven't been able to walk more than a couple blocks in a very long time.
I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of you.
Let's not get...
I'm gonna start crying. We're both gonna start crying.
I'm not gonna start crying.
Well, I might. I'm an emotional drunk.
Jess, what were you gonna say?
Instead of crying, let's make fun of me because I don't go out, I don't get drunk, and I've never been drunk in my entire life.
And I have $1,000 riding on whether or not you do get drunk.
This is true. If I ever get drunk, I have to pay Sarah $1,000.
And I have it on video and in writing.
May I ask, and you can let me know if this is like too personal, something you don't want to share online. I don't want to cross any boundaries. Do you just not like drinking, or is there any other reason?
Oh, so there's two big reasons, and I'll share these online. I've shared them before. The first one is I just don't like the taste of alcohol. I think it tastes gross. I can't imagine drinking enough to get myself drunk because due to my size, I imagine that it would take quite a lot of alcohol to actually get me drunk in any sort of real capacity. And the second is that I was always afraid of like what I would say and admit, but I actually don't think that there's anything that I like, cause like people now know about my Clance Twitter account, you know, like that was the big thing I didn't want people to know about. So, you know, maybe there is something still that I could say that would be horrifying, but like I own the degenerate that I am.
See,
and I'm okay.
I had that fear for a very long time, and then I realized that there's nothing that I really like want to hide, you know. At the end of the day, there's nothing that I'm like really like the choices that I've made and stuff. There's nothing that I could really say or admit to that I would be truly embarrassed or that like is truly that bad. I think that all I've ever done in my life is my best, and like I'm okay with that. So I'm kind of like at the point where I'm like, yeah, okay, if I admit some like little goofy, silly little thing, that's fine. I think the only thing that I worry about when I drink, specifically online, like in person, I don't care. What I tell you, like if I tell you something in person and it was something that I was like, I probably shouldn't have told like a bunch of people that secret, but you know, whatever. None of my secrets are truly that bad that they're gonna haunt me, you know?
Same.
At the most, they're just like embarrassing, or there's something that they're like, I've grown from that. But I, you know, of like when I flirted with like multiple like people at the same time. I think one of my biggest secrets I've already shared online of like sending the same two guys who I did not know were best friends and were in the same room, the same like thirst trap photo.
Do you want to know what's... I feel like I've already told you this, but do you want to know what's even funnier about that?
What?
I was sending them pictures at the same exact time.
That's insane.
Isn't that so funny?
Insane that we were hitting on the same guys, but also that...
At the same time.
So, chat.
Hi, Mom! I'm so fucking drunk.
Hi, Mom. I'm taking care of your child. Don't worry. They're safe.
Jessica, Mom's in chat.
Also, if you're worried about them in any sense, because they are a little drunk right now, you have my number. Feel free to text me. Pardon me. But the worst, like, we're talking about, like, the worst things you've ever done and the worst things I ever did. Don't worry, they're done drinking. They're only drinking water at this point.
Oh, no, wait. I can't talk about what I was going to talk about now that Mom's in chat.
I'll talk about what I was going to talk about, because I'm not ashamed of this, and even my mom knows it. When I was younger, there were two people that I did not like. I was a little bit of an attention whore when I was in like my mid to late teens, just because I didn't know my self-worth, and so I looked for it in other people. And there were two guys that I mentally deemed as better than me, and I wanted their attention and admiration to fuel my self-worth. And so I was flirting with the both of them. And I said that both, it wasn't really anything crazy. I literally was just like, I think like going to the beach, and I was in like shorts and a bikini top, and I was like, slaying. And I took like a mirror selfie, and I sent it to the both of them. And I didn't know they were in the same room. And they ended up swapping phones and replying to me, and I didn't notice. And that was an ultimate low for me. And so I responded, oh yeah, I'm wearing Sarah's sweater.
Mom, you're twinning with Squid right now.
So I responded to both of them, you know, not realizing, and then they like stopped talking to me, and yeah, just realized like, this is probably a low for me. But, you know, to be fair, I didn't really talk to a lot of people. So, yeah, but I'm fully honest about it, you know. I had to go through that to learn who I am now, learn my worth, so we're fine. I'm not worried about it. That's my biggest thing. Is that your dad in chat?
Is my dad in chat? Oh my god, my dad is in chat.
Hey, what's dad's thing?
Dad and mom are both in chat.
Hi, parents.
Hi, mom and dad.
What's Malort?
It's
Oh, it's it's alcohol. What kind of alcohol is it? Great question.
It's really bad alcohol. I tried it when I was in LA. It's like nasty. Hi. We just wanted to bug the shit out of
me.
Hi, parents.
I'm so glad that my parents love to bug the shit out of me. Thank you so much. We're actually drinking Irish whiskey. Thank you very much. It's battery acid.
It actually is. It is. I almost threw up when I had it in LA.
Is that the stuff that Bobby had at Bobby Burn Weekend?
No. I don't know. I didn't have any at Bobby Burn Weekend. I had... Do you know Booty Swagga?
Yes.
Okay, so when I was at the Streamer Awards, not this year, the past year, we were at a party, and I, like, walked past, and he, like, handed me a shot glass, and he was like, take this.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Take
What
this.
is your handle? What? Big Matcher? What is... I don't understand.
Big Macher. It's
I don't
Yiddish. It means like big guy, big man on campus. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
That's what Dad's Twitch username is.
Yeah, Raptor. I know it's so nasty. It's actually disgusting.
Big boss.
I literally almost threw up. I took the shot and then I instantly went like I literally thought I was gonna go throw up.
Worse than that?
Way worse than that. It's I'm not a fan of, like, black licorice flavor.
I don't like it either. He's a legend in his own mind. I love that that's my mom saying that about my dad. Out. Call him out, Mom. Get his ass. That sounds fucking nasty.
Yeah, no, it was really fucking disgusting. I literally, oh my god, I was not a happy camper.
I feel like I should know that. I'm a bartender.
Jessica
did talk about Scrappy.
I did talk about Scrappy. We kind of ran into another possible conspiracy theory, which is that Scrappy is in fact Scooby's son. I'll have to look into that one.
I've never seen cousins look that much alike. That's all I'm saying.
Scooby-Doo has a history of incest. We all look. I'm telling you, watch that episode with Scooby-Dum and Scooby-Dee because it's a wild one. So it's not Mom. It's possible that Scooby and Scrappy are, in fact, far more related than we believe.
Dude, Dad, do you have any conspiracy theories?
My favorite conspiracy theory is that Avril Lavigne is dead. And I stand by that conspiracy theory. I 100% believe it's true.
She was replaced with, like, a clone, right? Oh, fit check. Scooby's mom had Scrappy out of wedlock? Interesting.
Jess, we're taking out our headphones, so if you talk, we
can't
cannot hear you. Give us just a second. I'm also going to run to the bathroom. Okay. I am in Sarah's sweater and jeans, and I'm going to go use the bathroom. Thank you.
This is just Nike pants and my favorite cashmere sweater. 1 second, where my headphones go? Bye, Dad. She's not? What do you mean? Okay, we can hear you again, Jessica.
Okay.
Who wore it best? Obviously you, Mom.
Do you guys, the sweater that Squid is wearing, my mom and I have matching sweaters. We're so cute. We're literally so cute. And my mom wore it best. Also, can I get some pogs and congrats in chat? My mom got a promotion because she's the best at her bitch stole your look. No, my mother is the best at her job. Thank you very much. She deserves all the W's.
W's in chat. Let's go.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Don't tell yet. What do you mean?
It's
You
too
deserve
late.
some congratulations. It's okay.
The internet's forever, Mom. If you don't want the W's, I'll take them. I closed the show today.
How'd it go?
It went really well. It was bittersweet. Our understudies were on the entirety of the last week.
Aw.
So we didn't actually get to say like a proper goodbye to our principal cast.
Oh, it wasn't announced at work yet.
Whoop.
We didn't say anything. Guys, this might be a VOD. This might be a here-only stream. You might not see this VOD.
Well, you gotta delete the VOD because my life is in danger, Sarah.
Oh, that's right. Jessica's life is in danger. We have to delete the VOD because Hanna-Barbera and Warner Brothers are out here. If you were here, that means you are something special. You
Also,
were
Sarah,
here.
you better clip my entire presentation and make it a YouTube video.
Would you like me to make your presentation a YouTube video?
I would.
Okay. I hope you know, sober Sarah.
I'm very
oh
easily
my
bought.
God.
My attention
Awesome
is for
bomber.
sale. Yes.
Ayo.
Thank you for
Oh,
the 5
you know?
gifted. This is insane. Technically, that is another shot.
Not for you. You wait for
Not
Sydney.
for me. I'll take a shot of water. Cheers. It's
You
empty.
wait for Sydney.
I'm taking some piss water.
I got the sense that my family is
I'm gonna
still
flip
disappointed
that.
in my career choices.
Mom, Mom, thank you for 15 months of tier 1.
Aw.
I hate that you saw that notification. I hope you know. I hope you know it's mostly joking. Yo, go white girl, go white girl, go. Good night, Mom. Have a good night.
Love you.
Love you, Mom.
Sydney.
Go white girl, go white girl, go. Go white girl, go white girl, go. Hey, hey, hey.
Tell Sydney sorry, Squid. Tell Squid she's got to take another shot.
You have to take another shot, apparently.
I have to take another shot?
There were another 5 gifted, and that equaled the 10.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Book it up. Hi, FX.
Who gifted?
FRX.
Oh my god, it was awesome! Oh, you're so epic.
Squid, get it. Woo.
Woo!
Sorry, I'm watching you on a lagged stream. So what I'm talking to you about versus what I'm seeing is not synced.
No, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Okay, I'll take another shot.
This will probably be the last shot, because we're
I think you need to go to bed soon.
going to watch Criminal Minds and cuddle.
Season 6, Spencer's his best haircut in that one.
I've been all over the, oh my god, why am I forgetting the actress's name? You have an eyelash.
Are we about to kiss right now?
The fuck?
Just
Wait
because
till
a woman touches you doesn't mean we're gonna kiss.
I'm making a wish.
Um,
I've made my wish.
she really good at deadpan, was in Parks.
Aubrey Plaza.
Thank you, Aubrey Plaza. I've been on the Aubrey Plaza and Matthew Gray Goobler TikTok, of their plot line, and I'm just like, oh,
I've
baby.
gotten some of those TikToks too, and I just have to keep scrolling past them because I don't want to get spoilers.
You know
Wait,
what's
Sarah, you never seen Criminal Minds all the way through?
No, I'm watching it for the first time right now.
Oh my
Are
god,
you
what's
serious?
season?
Yes. I'm one.
Ugh, when you get to season 6, Spencer has such a good freaking haircut.
Mm-hmm.
Does he get rid of the lesbian haircut?
Well, no, but it gets it gets better. But no.
You know what?
I appreciate the honesty.
You know what I will. One of the really good things about having a lot of brain damage is that I can watch shows and then 2 weeks later I've forgotten the ending of it.
You're so right.
So I like literally just watched a show and I was talking about it and I was like, I don't even remember how it ended. And like, mind you, completely sober for all of it. I literally just can't remember. So it's really nice. So I just get to rewatch shows over and over again if I want to.
Dude, that's insane. This is so mom-coded. I just make myself forget.
That's a concerning statement. What do you mean?
Well, what do you mean? I just, if I want to rewatch it, I just make myself forget.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go back and I rewatch it, and it's super fun.
Are you looking for someone to raid into?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm thinking...
Yeah, okay.
I've never rated her before.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. Okay. I hate to disappoint everyone, because I know that I am so much fucking fun and obviously hilarious when I'm inebriated. You have to show the piss logo, otherwise it's not funny. Thank you. I am drunk. We know this. I need to probably go lay down because I have to work tomorrow. We are gonna go cuddle. Everybody say, thank you, Jessica, for an insane conspiracy.
You're welcome. I'm here to talk Scooby-Doo anytime you want. You just say the word and I will give you a presentation.
I appreciate it. Thank you to all the new Squid followers and the gifters today. I had, unironically, I had so much fun. I hope that you did too.
I did.
Thank you for being...
You.
I know. Thank you for being part of my stream.
Of course, baby.
Thank you to everybody that tuned in, and Jessica for sharing, and Quack for sharing. I enjoyed your toothpaste lie, okay? I still am gonna brush my teeth twice a day because I can't handle not doing it.
What I will say, chat, I can assure you right now, I know I'm probably at this point starting to edge on tipsy. I'd say I'm still pretty functional. But Sarah will be taken care of. Don't you dare worry about your streamer. I've got them. Thank you guys so much for having me and being so lovely. Thank you for supporting my friend and all of the gifted subs and donos today. Thank you. This is a lovely fucking human, and they deserve all of the riches and love and everything positive in the world. So thank you so much for supporting them. I know that they appreciate it, but I also want to reiterate that I appreciate it. That is my little thing.
Anything else you want to plug or anything? Can we get another shout out for Squid Inking? I know most of the audience is probably from you anyway, but still.
Only thing I want to plug is Sarah. Sarah's great. Sarah works really fucking hard. Sarah's so funny and so kind, so talented. A very multi-talented person. I think I have like 1 to 2 talents, and Sarah is the person who just like literally has so many talents in so many areas. So the only thing I want to plug is like,
that I'll still cry.
Only thing I want to plug is like, support your streamer. I love them. They're my best friend. I am so lucky to have such an amazing friend. That's really all. I don't need to plug myself. I'm good.
I love you.
I love you. Thank you for having me on. This is my first time like properly on for more than like 20 minutes.
I know, I'm excited. Guys, get cursed commissions from me. I have some really great examples. Yeah, no, if you're not already in the Discord, go ahead and join that. That's where I post most of my stream schedules. That's where you can find most of the most updated information. Jessica, do you have anything you want to plug too?
If it's time. But, you know what? Actually, I want to plug Scooby-Doo. Go watch Scooby-Doo. Specifically, go watch Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated and Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island.
I love Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island so much.
The best Scooby movie.
Do you want me to set up the raid for you?
Yeah, it's a quick... So once you hit enter, you have like 10 seconds.
Okay.
We're going to be raiding Frogan today. I met Frogan at TwitchCon. Frogan is such a sweet, beautiful person. They have done so much for...
I believe they use she, her pronouns.
She, yes. She is such a sweet person. So please go show some love to Frogan. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Don't you worry, I may have gotten drunk, but I am still functional.
And I have me to take care of them.
Yes. I will see you all most likely on Wednesday. So, gamers.
07s. Good night. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow if I'm not hungover. Good night.
Good night.